Alright, well, he's getting a free down right off the bat.
I'll go
A
for Peter.
basement hook? No. I was AFK. Oh, that's dirty. I have a chat window up now. I can see your comments on YouTube. It's just that there's no text to speech, so I don't hear them real time. It's coming right back here.
Oh my god, I'm going basement. I'm so sorry. How did he know?
Did he hit someone with a frenzy?
No.
At first you were annoying TBH.
Turn what back off? My camera? Okay. See ya.
No! Come back.
You guys will have to vote on it. Why is everybody crowded around the basement? This is terrible.
Well, Bill saved me, but I'm going far away.
Yeah, someone else will end up in the basement now. Literally all three of you are over there. Guess I'll just do gems.
Oh, he's coming after me. Okay. I'm gonna use decisive. Psych.
Such a riveting gameplay.
At first, what's your goal, bro?
He just
That
wants
part of all.
to. They just want to watch. They want to watch the cheating without seeing me. That's all. Because I think I'm just kind of obstructing the view of the hacks that they want to see. It's either that or like maybe I'm too good looking and they're just like. It makes them a little jealous, so they don't really want to have to. Like they want to be able to watch the cheating because it's something they enjoy, but they don't want to actually see a really handsome guy there because then they're like a little envious and like, wow, he's gorgeous. This really makes me insecure about my own looks, and I don't really like feeling insecure when I'm watching my favorite kind of content. So that's okay, we can accommodate them and just turn the camera off. It's either that or maybe it's like a married girl who finds me really attractive but feels a little guilty about it. We should probably leave. So in order to not tempt her to have unkosher thoughts, it's just easier to remove the temptation. So she asked me to turn my camera off so she isn't tempted. Which makes sense, so we can accommodate that.
I am dead.
Either way, I'm just a distraction to the to them watching their favorite kind of content. One way or another, you know. Be it jealousy or uncontrollable attraction. Maybe it's a man who finds me very attractive, but he's not quite like out of the closet, so to speak, and therefore he's ashamed of his desires, and so he's wants to avoid once again the temptation of just seeing a really gorgeous guy on the screen. And why is this person dying? Terrible teammates.
Was messing around from the beginning. I'm at the gate.
Lisa Jane Stringer has most likes now. You
I don't know, it could be anything. Only they could explain it, but they probably aren't going to explain it. Or they'll make up something else. They'll make up something to cover up the real reason. They'll be like, oh, just because he's so ugly, I don't want to look at him, or something like that. But that's not the real reason.
They say anything
Anyway.
miracle.
Lots of speculation,
No
but
thanks. At first, we got unlimited ACCS.
lots of speculation on my part, but it's probably one of those things. Yeah, you attacked me when I was AFK, so we're leaving.
At Lisa Jane Stringer, I don't think it's working.
At Jackie, me either.
I mean, somebody's here, right? In my live stream. And they're saying I'm just trying to get him banned. Well, you just got
I got a
yourself
match,
banned.
I come after match again.
Bye.
Lisa Jane Stringer has the most likes now. You rock.
I guess now I can come back, right? Because they're banned.
Of course.
I mean, we tried to accommodate them, but I think the best way to accommodate them was
I mean, the longer they're in here, the more
just to give
engagement we
them
have. If anything, they're helping.
what they wanted.
That's better.
Just do to them what they're trying to do to us. I mean, I appreciate the engagement, and to an extent, I appreciate the haters sitting here, being here, and blah blah
I
blahing,
love whenever someone has a problem.
just like puking all over the chat. But there comes a
They
point
gotta
when it's
make
like
fun of looks.
they don't have anything productive or constructive to say, or anything with substance. All it is just like blah blah blah, hate, blah blah, hate, blah, hate, blah 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 blah, hate. And it's like, okay, well, you've blahed enough and you've hated enough, and it's time to let us have fun without listening to you.
Agreed.
It's fine to have free speech, but just say something of substance. Like, they just barf a bunch of nonsense.
You do so well to not let it get to you, Tro-Pro. I'd be sitting in the corner crying.
Well, let's see. I've kind of been treated like trash most of my life, so it's nothing new to me. I mean, I think it hurts more when it's like your family.
That's awful.
Your family or people you thought were your friends. And then when like enough of your
But
family
Lisa Jane Stringer
or
just gotta remember that they don't know you, so why let it bother
or
you?
close friends have hurt you like that, it makes it, it's like they said, they don't know you. Like, coming from a stranger is like, you're not gonna affect me as if it was like somebody that was close to me.
Do you do this on public matches?
Yeah, I can understand that. Exactly what he said.
But also I've been on YouTube since 2005, when the year of its inception.
Thanks for the gift, Mobile Star. Speak and douche appreciates
And I've
you.
had many YouTube channels. Quite a few are still active and others are no longer in existence. But either way, I've had YouTube channels since 2005. And I've posted all kinds of content. So, like, this is just a gaming channel, but I've had channels that were religion, politics, you know, Bible videos, preaching sermons, vlogs, music. And so over all the years of having these kind of channels, I feel like I've heard practically every compliment you can get and every insult you can get. And so I've just learned to take it all with a grain of salt and not really care. Because what do I care? The thing I learned a long time ago is it's impossible to please everyone. The minute you try to like change something to please one person, like, okay, for instance, let's say I write a song and I put a song out, or it's just a demo. Let's say I make a demo song and I record it, and then I show it to 10 of my friends. I send it to them and say, give me your thoughts on this. And like, let's say 7 of them seem to like it, and then 3 of them don't really like it that much, and one of them says, I don't like the way you sang it, I think it should have been more like this. And another one says, well, kind of like it, but I don't really like the words, I think I don't like this phrase that you said. And then someone else is like, well, I don't really like the guitar part, because I feel like it should not be so similar to the melody or something, right? So they all give their feedback, and then I go and I change all 3 of those things to accommodate those people. But then now I play it back to those same 10 people, and one of them is happy that I changed the lyrics to what they wanted, and it's probably just because they made up the lyrics, and another one's happy that I changed the guitar part to what they thought. And another one's happy that I changed the way it was singing. But then But then the 7 people who liked it originally suddenly are like, I don't like what you did to that song. I was really digging it the first time.
Rue went on all the time.
And so, you know, moral of the story is she's dead. Moral of the story is you can't please everyone at all times. It's just impossible. So why concern yourself with trying to please everyone? You're just not going to. It's not even a possible thing. I mean, use like the best example of all, right? Just look at Jesus. What did he do? He lived a perfect life. He did nothing but heal people, healed blind people, deaf people. Everything that he did was the perfect good thing. He was just the perfect human being. He was literally God in the flesh. And what did they do to him? They beat him and whipped him, and spit on him, and pulled his beard out, put a crown of thorns on him, stripped his clothes off, mocked him, nailed him to a cross. Like, why? What did he do? He did everything. Like, he literally never sinned. He just lived a perfect life and did nothing but good for people. So, I mean, I'm not trying to be trite and compare myself to Jesus, because I'm nothing. Like, I'm the complete opposite. I'm a terrible person. But what I'm just trying to say is, like, if the greatest person who ever lived was still hated,
Nothing better to do but get on an alt account thinking he cares.
if the greatest person who ever lived was literally hated so much that he was nailed to a cross when he was innocent, like, what are they going to do to people who actually deserve it? Anyway, it just puts things into perspective. So I just don't care what people think. Like, who are they? They're not God. They're not my judge. They can just hate all they want, and it doesn't do anything, because the bitterness that they have only eats up them inside. It doesn't really affect me. Like, I don't lose sleep over it. When I shut this game off, I don't lay there in bed thinking about, oh, that one person told me to turn off the camera. They must think I'm ugly. Like, you think I care? I don't really care. But they're the ones sitting here so bothered that they're coming back on alt accounts over and over again and trying their hardest to be mean and hateful. And it's because misery loves company, and they're just discontent people with themselves. They're just not happy with who they are. And miserable people want to make other people miserable. They don't like to look and see, oh, these people are having fun and these people are happy. That bothers them because they're not happy. They're just miserable. And I don't even believe it has anything to do with the video game at all. I think the video game is just a trigger, but their own, like, miserable, bitter condition is something that they already had before they ever even turned on the game or came on the stream. They're just internally discontent and unhappy. This is just a way for them to lash out. Just to be hateful. And they think they're doing something good. They're like, oh, I have the moral high ground, but like, being hateful is not cool, and it's not the moral high ground. They're just being little spoiled brats because it's wrong for somebody else.
combo is fire.
But it's not wrong for them, you know. It's like, it's wrong for me to be ruining the fun of somebody in the game. Like, that's a terrible thing. That's like the unpardonable sin, crime of the century, worthy of capital punishment. But they can come on here and wish
just have
terrible
nothing better to
things,
do.
tell people they hope that their family dies in a car crash, go find a rope and finally go through with it. Like, they can say the most terrible things to human beings in the real world and really wish those harmful things on them, and that's okay in their eyes. It's hypocrisy at its finest. It's actually, the technical term, I believe, is the fundamental attribution error, or the actor-observer bias in psychology. And it's basically like, it's basically when you see something that someone else does that you don't like, or that appears to be a mistake or wrong, you blame it on the person. But when you look at yourself, you excuse those things and blame it on the situation. So I'm trying to think of an example, but like, let's say you're driving in your car and you stop at a red light and you go to take a sip of your coffee, but the coffee's is hotter than you realize, and when you sipped it, you kind of burn yourself and dropped the coffee and it spilled on you, and now you've got hot coffee on you and you're trying to grab paper towels and napkins and wipe up the mess and get the burning coffee off of you because you just like had an accidental spill in your car. Meanwhile, the person behind you is like banging on the horn because the light has turned green like 10 seconds ago and you didn't drive because you didn't notice the light turn green. Well, in that case, obviously, because it was you, the coffee spilled and it wasn't your fault, and that's why it all happened. That's why you didn't go, and the person behind you that's honking the horn needs to chill out because they need to understand that an accident happened and it wasn't your fault. But if the roles were reversed and you were that person behind the car and that was the other person that didn't go at the green light, you'd be the one banging the horn being like, "You stupid idiot, why aren't you going? Pay attention to the road." And you'd be blaming it on them, not considering the fact that maybe they just spilled their coffee all over themselves. In other words, it's just having different standards for others than you have for yourself. When someone else does it, it's terrible, but when you do it, it's excusable. That pretty much summarizes these idiots in a nutshell. Why'd it get so quiet? Why'd it get so quiet, guys? Is my mic even on? Am I on? Am I on? Maybe I've been muted this whole time. I just babbled on to myself. I just taught a psychology class to myself.
Are there still
can hear you.
dinosaur eggs?
Are there still dinosaur eggs? What? I messed up, guys. I messed up. Now look at what I've done. I put myself on a hook.
Imagine using cheats and still going down.
Couldn't be me.
Imagine having access to going down. You're so bad at the game.
Imagine.
How'd you guys like my psychology rant? I made it all up.
I am glad I can see your face, handsome.
Lol, still here, thinking we care app what you're saying, lol.
Wait, are you talking to me, Jackie? Or someone else? Oh my lord, you're hard to look at.
Know that first burner account.
That my keyboard blocks all of the gameplay in your face. Then why are you here? You're such a liar. Look, I'm sorry. I don't go on TikTok live streams and watch people that I think are ugly and unentertaining. I just don't. Like, if I find myself sitting there in someone's live stream for any amount of time, it's because either A, they're very entertaining, or B, they're very beautiful. And I think in this case, we can clearly say that you're here because of both. Stop tunneling me, you big vaginasaur. Yeah, Vaginosaurus Rex. He's still here. Are you still here?
Oh my god, Steve.
I feel like this guy's been chasing me for the whole game. Why are you tunneling? No! No! You're so bad at the game. I just teleport to this locker down here. I'm in trouble. I can't get out. Oh wait, here's the back door. I'm out. Jeez, guys, it's so quiet now. Alright, I want to try this loot.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
I should be sleeping.
He's so ugly. What is his skin?
Vaginosaur.
He's so ugly.
Vaginosaurus.
What?
Swing and a miss.
I'm close. I'm so close. Nice. Thank you.
I call him Turkey Neck.
Oh, check. I'm coming.
Huh?
Alright, let's try this. Let's try the loot. Come on.
The bridge wall.
What? Was this the last gen? No. This is like there's the bug again. We had 2 gens left, and we finished one, and the gate are powered.
No way.
What? Yeah. What? Oh my god.
Eric, I don't like him.
New day, new bugs. Bugs by daylight.
Teleport down there.
Hi. That's a glitch every now and then.
No, the window's blocked.
We'll see more than there are left.
No! Back up we go. Oh, is my face itch so much? Yeah, we lock this.
I'm gonna leave.
I like how you play and not make it super obvious long.
I'm pretty obvious. I guess it just depends. Whoops. Whoops.
I need some PPLB flying around.
Can we make the window? Can we make the window? Oh.
He does sometimes.
Why does he keep
LMFAO.
going to the bottom? Field again.
At Jackie.
Let's loop it again. Loop it again. Alright, we're just gonna die. Baby Vaginosaurus. Let's see if they say anything. Steam player. Game well played, good luck next. Vagina Taurus. Maybe with a J. I won't let me say it. This is just